Hi everyone, it's Denise. Today is my 14-week update. Today I am 14 weeks and 3 days, pregnant with twins. I had my doctor's appointment today. Everything went great. Just go over a few things that happened with that. And when I first got there I was pretty unhappy because I had to wait half an hour to get into there. My appointment was at 11:30. I didn't get in until like 12:10 or something like that. So I did the usual. When you first get in there, you go to the bathroom and give them a urine specimen so they can test it. That was fine. I get weighed and I gained another pound, so now I'm up to 180. Well, my scale here is I have a scale at home, and when I weigh myself like in the morning on an empty stomach with no clothes, so I can get my actual weight. So my weight here at home is 189, but when I got weighed at the doctor's appointment, I had on all my clothes, of course, and then I didn't have no shoes, and it said 191. So I'm not thinking that's accurate because I have my clothes on and stuff. So I'm going with 189, and so that makes 14 pounds I've gained so far in the 3.5 months that I've been pregnant. And for when she came in, I was going to ask her about my weight gain, but before I can bring it up, she brought it up, and she said, your weight gain is fine. And I was like, oh really? Because I was just about to ask you about that, because I'm worried that I'm gaining weight so fast. She said, it's fine, you're carrying twins, so whatever amount of weight a person carrying one baby should be gaining, you should gain double that, so it's nothing to worry about. So my weight gain is fine, according to her. My blood pressure is fine. She measured me again, and today I'm 14 weeks and 3 days. Like I said in my last video, she says I'm a week. She says I'm a week further along than I am. So I'm 14 weeks 3 days. She said I was 15 weeks. I don't argue with her no more. I just say okay. So she came in. She said, she measured my stomach. She said, okay, you're 15 weeks and you're measuring over 20 weeks now. So I'm guessing that makes me 21 weeks or 22 weeks in my stomach, my uterus size. So she said I'm measuring over 20 weeks. And she showed me exactly where my uterus is at right now. I'll show you guys that when I show you guys my belly. So she said the babies are growing really good. According to the ultrasound, I guess she looked at the ultrasound results. Everything was fine with the ultrasound results. It was good because she asked me how that appointment actually went, because she knows the people that works there. And the reason she started sending her high-risk patients to that place instead of to the actual hospital is because she said she started getting complaints, a lot of complaints from the people going there, from the people that works at the hospital doing the ultrasounds, that they wasn't very friendly and whatnot. So she started sending them across the street to the place there. So she asked me how my experience was there. I told her it was great. The people were really, really, really nice. The doctor was really nice. I had a great experience there. Like I said in my last video, the only thing is I had to wait, but that's really understandable with the length amount of time that they use on each person when they get their ultrasound. So she said that's great. She asked me how the doctor was. I told her he was great because she knows him. She said she known him since they were in medical school or something. Oh, dang it. Her battery's dying. Yeah, so that appointment was great. I'm trying to hurry this up. What else happened? Oh yeah, I got my blood work done. All my blood work came back normal. And my, my Down syndrome blood work came back normal. So that's good, but that was only half of the test. The other half of the test is for the neural tube defect, which is what I'll be taking next time I go get my ultrasound in 4 weeks. It would be like April 18th. So I'm trying to hurry this up because my battery's about to die. I got a chance to ask her about these vitamins that I'm taking. She said these were great. She said that it has DHA and folic acid in it. She said that's great to take during pregnancy. So she said these were great. And I told her they don't have calcium or iron in them. So I said you might have to give me an iron supplement. So because I just got my blood work back, she looked at my blood work. She said your iron count is fine. It's normal. So I don't need to give you any iron supplements right now. So that's great. I don't need to take any extra pills. She said when you hit your 3rd trimester, I'll check it again, and she said, because usually when you hit your third trimester is when it'll start going down. But she said, I'll check it again. If it's going down, then I'll give you iron supplement. If not, then you don't need any. So that's great. And the reason why my iron is good, because I eat a lot of red meat. I eat like steak at least 2 or 3 times a week, so I get a lot of iron myself naturally. Yeah. So what else? I go back to see her again in 3 weeks as usual, and my anatomy, my ultrasound to find out the genders of the babies is on April 18th. Yeah, so let me show you my stomach real quick. Here I am at 14 weeks and 3 days, and I'm finally out of my first trimester. I forgot to say that in the beginning. Finally out of my first trimester. That's the first thing she told me too. She was like, yeah, I had first trimester, so that's great. Also, she found both babies' heartbeats. Last time she had trouble finding baby B's. This time she found both of them. And when she found baby A's heartbeat, it was in the 140s. And then she was trying to find baby B's, and it took her a while she was trying to find it. She said, well, right now their heartbeats will probably be the same. But when she found baby B's, I say him because I think baby B is a boy and I think baby A is a girl. His heartbeat was all the way in the 160s. So she said his is higher. And I get the same readings when I do the heartbeats myself at home. This one is always lower than this one. So this one was a higher heartbeat and this one is a lower heartbeat. I don't know what do you call those? Whatever. They could tell the sex of the baby by how fast the heartbeats are, whatever. I don't know. But anyway. Oh yeah, and this is where my uterus stops. It's right above my belly button. She showed me it stops right here. So from here down is all uterus. And even though I have all this room, she said it's like the babies have their own swimming pools in there. They have a lot of room in there because there's a lot of amniotic fluid in there. Now my uterus is so high at only 14 weeks. But the babies still stay at the bottom. She was looking for their heartbeats. She was looking all the way up here. And while she was looking, she couldn't find anything. So I said, go lower. So she went lower. She still couldn't find it. I was like, all the way down. They're lower. Because they stay down here. So she found their heartbeats all the way down here. Both of them. And that's where they stay. I don't know why they stay down there. They have all this room to swim around in. But they stay all the way at the bottom. I don't know why. I'm sorry I'm talking so fast. I'm just trying to get everything out before this battery dies on me. But yeah. They're all the way at the bottom here. And I run out of breath so easily. So I'm always like breathing hard. I was laying down in bed with my husband today, and he looked at me. I was like, what? He's like, you're breathing so hard. I was like, I can't help it. The baby's like pushing on my lungs. So my breathing is a little bit harder. She asked me how everything was doing. So far, everything is looking great. I don't have any pains in my stomach or anything. It's just a little uncomfortable sleeping, so I have to use, pillows and stuff like that to sleep comfortably. I'm always tossing and turning. Of course, I get up at least 2 or 3 times during the night to go to the bathroom. Yeah, so I think that's it. I know once I turn this camera off, I'm going to remember something that I forgot to tell you guys. But I think that's it. Babies are growing fine. I'm so happy that everything is looking great now. She said the babies are growing fine. I asked her what was the chances of me going into labor early, because that's all you ever hear with twin pregnancies is, oh, you're going to deliver early, they come early, whatever. But she said, as long as they delivered anytime after 37 weeks and afterwards, that they're fine. So I said if they're delivered at 37 weeks and they go home, after the 2 days of my stay in the hospital, she said, yeah, they don't have to stay in the NICU if they're born 37 weeks and afterwards. So that is my goal, to hit at least 37 weeks. Then they'll be full term and they'll be healthy. So yeah, she said she'd known a lot of women who's pregnant with twins to go to 40 weeks, so that's good. But I don't know if I'd be really comfortable at 40 weeks with 2 babies in my stomach. So my goal is 37 weeks. As long as I hit 37 weeks, I'll be happy. But that is about it. If you have any questions for me, just leave them in the comment section below. And again, as I always say, if I forgot to say anything, I'll just leave it in the description box below. But that is it for this week, you guys. If anything happens next week, I'll make a video. If not, I most likely won't, because I don't really like to make videos just repeating myself over and over again or not really talking about much. So If nothing else happens next week, I probably won't make a video. If something happens, then I will, but I'll definitely make a video 2 weeks from now, just so I won't go too long without making a video. But, yeah, I have another video I want to upload. Alright, go ahead. I have another video I want to upload, so I'll probably upload that right after this one. But that is it. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.